Hello guys, hello YouTube, welcome to my channel, to LCM Reviews, and today I'm gonna show you how to animate a cannon shot. So it's a kind of tutorial or a backstage, I don't know, of course I'm making an artillery scene with the cannon shots, and now I'm gonna show you how I do animate my cannon. So I have a German World War I cannon over there, and or maybe even over here. And how I did my animations earlier. Well, when I was a beginner, a noob, I was making cannon shot just with the computer muzzle flash, so I added some muzzle flash and a smoke over here, and the sound, and it goes like this. Well, for the beginner I think it's not so bad, and the most interesting thing that there are a lot of history movies which are made by serious adult guys. They spend a lot of money for these movies, and they also make cannon shots just with the smoke, fire and sound, with no recoil, with no gun rollback. So well, looks a little bit amateur, but okay, it was my first try. Next step in my self-development was actually a rollback. So I made the same, just put a gun over there or over here, and after the shot I added muzzle flash, smoke, and every first frame I took like 2 pins back, then next frame 1 pin back, next frame half pin back, and just stop. So it was the next step. After that I added movement to the wheels, so the cannon not just roll back but also with the wheels, more realistic, more detailed. And in a year or in a two I realized that it's not so bad to add recoil and rollback and movement of the barrel. The idea was to move everything which is moving while a real cannon shoots. So what do we have here in my last Verdun battle in World War I, in this current animation? We have a German cannon. So what I'm going to do, with the first shot I'm going to shorten the barrel, then move the wheels, make recoil. And with the first shot I move cannon 2 pins back with the rotating wheels, and at the same time I make the barrel a little bit short. And maybe 1 or 2 degrees higher, a higher angle. Actually, it's also a great idea to add those bricks you took out of the barrel, to put it here on the back side. But it's way too professional. I'm not ready for it. But well, it could be a nice idea for the future. So the next frame, wheels roll back. Ah, no, I forgot. There should be a rollback system. So sorry guys, it's pretty important. So we should build a recoil rollback system. We should take a slope with a rather sharp degree, also a slope with a 45 degree, and the same for this for the second wheel. So you see something like this for the wheels to roll back. Okay, to stop the cannon and to move it back after the shot. So we place our cannon over here. So with the first shot, the barrel of the cannon becomes short. You turn 2 pins back, then another 2 pins back, and here I use always a clay. It's very hard to fix the cannon on those slopes because it goes forward, and you need a piece of clay just to hold it back. Usually I put it on this side and press here. So the second frame, the third frame with the rotating wheel, the fourth frame over here a little bit, and the fifth frame just a little bit over here, and usually here I make 2 frames. After that the cannon begins to roll back. So a little bit forward, once again, with a little bit rotating, and you begin to return the barrel, but not after the shot. I took a big part just with one shot, and now I begin to return. I have here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 round plates, and I begin to return them one per each frame. So our cannon starts to move forward and the barrel begins to return. We make a shot here, then once again a little bit forward, a little bit movement for the wheels, and another plate should come back. Here we make a shot with our camera, then another frame, a little bit forward, a little bit movement for the wheels, and another plate goes back. Once again another shot, a little bit forward, movement of the wheels, and another plate goes back. And the last shot, so once again it goes a little bit forward. We don't need clay anymore because, okay, looks like I broke it. So we do not need clay anymore because from this slope, once again, we're on the flat ground, and we have the last round plate. We turn back. So after that, the barrel is in our initial position, and we just add 2-3 frames with the wheels rotating very slowly forward. 1, 2, 3, and then a little bit like half a pin, and a couple of frames with a steady cannon. And after that, we may open this. I don't know how to call it. We can open it. Take out the shell, put a new one, and make another shot. So now you got the idea of the shot animation, and I will show you a couple of shots I've made for this my new Verdun battle. Here they are. Okay guys, that's it for today. It was a tutorial and I hope it was useful for you. Now you know how I animate my cannon shots, and maybe you will use this technique in your animations. And that's it for today. Have a nice day, and well, goodbye, see you soon.